Hello, good morning. It's 52 degrees out in the middle of the country today, United States. Just wanted to share this article I'd read quick about it's by this William Buter, and it says I'm doing a test here on my mic, so sitting outside, it's a little windy. See if this mic works. It says gold bubble should prompt central banks to sell the metal. Um, by a former kind of member of the Monetary Policy Committee of the Bank of England. So this just kind of tells you, he got to find his one comment in here. Uh, yeah, I guess so. Well, he's saying he believes that gold has a de minimis intrinsic value, which it's not true. I guess he doesn't understand the difference between there's industrial value, which he talks about. There's there's its monetary premium, which he also talks about, and I think he estimates that at about 20% maybe. Yeah, gold holdings count for 20% of that's 20% of central bank reserves, which has gone up. So India, Russia, China, they've all been accumulating gold. Countries are repatriating their gold. Um, he's saying central banks should sell as much as possible to any private agents. Like, doesn't make, yeah, he understands. Okay, sure, obviously there's not going to be a resurrection of the gold standard, but whenever any country crashes their currency, there's at least some thought that maybe their new currency, even though it's not actually backed by gold, it might have some value. Um, yeah, it's really funny. This guy's supposed to be super educated and running our money in the world, but he doesn't understand anything about store of value long term. Yeah, here you go. At the end of 2024, investment demand accounted for 22% of the stock of gold. So, that would be the monetary premium. So that would say 20%. I think something be something like $800 worth of the $4,000 gold price. So that would say there's still $3,000 worth of gold value that's for industrial uses. Oh yeah, here's the line I was looking for. Bitcoin might be valuable as a means of payment, which is not something gold's useful for, which is true. While the stock of physical gold is capped, why anyone would prefer the metal as a means of payment to digital currencies, especially ones from central banks or fully backed stablecoins, is a mystery to me. Well, the reason people would want it as a means of payment is because it actually stores value, and I guess that's the trick, right? Is people don't hold gold as a means of payment for the most part. They hold it as a store of value, which dollars are not. Um, you know, I I would think about holding some gold as a store of value long term. I've also been holding this strike as a store of value. So this is a kind of a Bitcoin backed preferred stock, pays 10.25% dividend. Really the thing that you need to do is just do anything you can to not have your money debased. And that's the thing that, this guy does not get. I mean, he wants to have stable coins and tracking everything everybody buys and debasing our money away. And we want, them not to be tracking us and not to be debasing our money away. So the fact that these people are so highly paid to think this way, it's ridiculous. So, I'd say get on gold and get on Bitcoin and dump stable coins and dump the US dollar and all fiat monies.